What's up, Brooklyn here, and I say, let's do this. First, let me see if I can upgrade anything quick. Gonna fix those turnovers and stuff. I don't want too many turnovers. I think I'm gonna upgrade athlete again. No, jump shooter. Yeah. Great jump shooter again. Gotta save it. Let's do this. We're gonna win this. We better.
The Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court at the Energy Solutions Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. And it's another road game for the Spurs. The big story here.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
You know, the Spurs, because of their way of conducting business and their low-key personality, have never really been ratings darlings for the NBA, despite being considered and respected as a model franchise in the league. The team's color of silver and black, I think, fits their style. Not really flashy or gaudy, but it does how much they win.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. The Prophet comes in for Burks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter.
And you look at the Spurs' lack of branding, if you will. It starts from the top down, from Coach Popovich to Tim Duncan. They don't court media attention. They're close to the vest. All business, all about winning.
And Ginobili, here we go. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Ginobili's got 5 points so far.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
In the corner, it's Hayward. He dishes it to Favors. In the corner, it's Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Burke, the pass to the Prophet. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, goes back up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line for the Jazz. Jeremy Evans comes in for Gobert, and it's Exum in for Burke. San Antonio also making some changes. Baines is checked in, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Manu Ginobili. And so Favors nails both of them. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And Mills kicks to Baines. Dishes to Joseph. And the layup's good off the glass. Joseph's got his first basket. Utah with the ball. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that result was no surprise, Clark, because they played very loose with the ball that night.
Yeah, they were carefree. Footloose and fancy-free with the ball doesn't get it done. And how often do we see it, Steve? The team that loses the turnover battle loses the game. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
3-on-3. Here's Leonard. The shot is off. Nice D from the Prophet.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Pass to Favors. Here's the Prophet. No luck. Outside Leonard. Count that one. Leonard's got 5 down.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
On its way from Hayward for 2. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 5. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so up to this point, a close new group here. Baines is checked in. Duncan comes in for Boris Diaw. Leonard, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Parker's subbed in for Corey Joseph. The Prophet in at shooting guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jeremy Evans. Then there's Burke, and it's Hayward in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Here's the Prophet, covered by Mills. The Prophet, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And reporters said they saw a bit of a confrontation involving him after last game. Not between him and the other team, but actually between him and a teammate.
Well, the talk was it was about how the ball was moving, or rather how it wasn't moving. Whenever teammates start disagreeing and bickering with each other over touches, you know something is awry. Patty Mills is one of the first indigenous Australians to play in the NBA. Trained at the same Australian Institute of Sport that helped develop Andrew Bogut, who played his college ball at St. Mary's in the Bay Area and has really developed into a nice backup point guard.
What an impossible shot to block. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Duncan outside. Now the pass to Leonard. Duncan kicks to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked. Hayward against Parker. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from the Prophet.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And Mills more of a scoring point, not a big assist man by any means, Steve, but he keeps his turnovers extremely low.
Yeah, great shooter with deep range, terrific speed and quickness. There's a lot of pressure on the defense.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Warriors in Oakland.
And I think, Kevin, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Spurs lead by 7.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. We have to find a way to...
Now the second half about to start up. And substitution.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. On the court right now for the Spurs. Bellinelli and Leonard are on the wings. Boris Diaw is out there with Splitter, and it's Joseph in at the 1 spot. And Booker kicks to Hayward. Another miss by Utah. The Profits checked in for Gordon Hayward.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Jazz trail by 4. Now Exum looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to the wing. Here's the Prophet. Bellinelli is covering. No good from the Prophet.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Joseph dishes to Diaw. And Joseph kicks to Bellinelli. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Diaw can't hit.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And before you now are the rookies on a roll. The hottest shooters in the last 10 games. Look at the Prophet, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And Utah making a change here. Evans is checked in.
Mills better
is
now.
checked in for San
Have
Antonio.
to win this one.
Well, head coach Greg Popovich, a big believer in what he calls corporate knowledge. The idea that continuity breeds success through players truly understanding the system at a deep level.
Diaw with it. Favors picks him up. Diaw the pass to Joseph. Clock at 6. And here's Mills. Second chance shot. Shot is blocked. Here's Booker. Averaging 8 points a game. Here's the Prophet. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. And San Antonio with the change here too. Baines is checked in. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Exum with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. For the tie. Gets the front of the rim and out. Now Mills. Leonard on the wing. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
This Friday.
And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assist of the game, which came, Steve, from kind of an unlikely source here.
Yeah, it's the big fella here doing his best impression of a point guard. Serving up a brilliant feed here. That's gorgeous.
And the Jazz making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Ginobili. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Patty Mills. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Hayward out there with Trevor Booker. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
The Profits checked in for Burke.
Thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And the shot is good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Hayward gets it to go.
He could have passed it to me.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The dish to Duncan. Screen by Duncan. Leonard attacking. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Splitter's checked in for Duncan, and it's Ginobili in for Corey Joseph. Diaw, the screen. Now here's Parker. 5 on the clock, and Leonard has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Splitter misses. Jazz trail by 4. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And Leonard with the block. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Parker outside.
What a game for Tony Parker. He's got 13 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Get up.
Spurs leading by 6.
And I need to get at least a C. That's my score.
The feed to Hayward. Now here's Burks. He's covered by Ginobili. Burke can't get it to go.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays. Bonehead threes like that one.
The Profits checked in for Burks. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He said their offensive game plan was to run it through the Prophet. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thank you, Doris. Splitter dishes to Diaw. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. It's Ginobili with the drive. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Ginobili's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Fires from 14. Bank shot, no good.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
There's a screen. Ginobili right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Burke to pass to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
6 points. That's with the match.
55 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Leonard dishes to Ginobili. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 8.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Duncan, he's checked in for points. Tim Duncan. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ginobili with the steal.
I'm doing horrible in this game.
And here is Parker. Pass to Duncan. Ginobili outside. Left side, Leonard. All sorts of time. They get the rebound.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Utah.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Parker kicks to Splitter. And so it's sent.
Guys, I'm here with Tony Parker.
Bruh. probably gonna say how bad I did.
I don't know about you, but this ain't what I signed up for.
It's one loss. What you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work harder, do whatever it takes to get this team back on track. Nobody expects us to dominate this league, or even contend for a title, but we show it better than this. You wanna continue to slide? Be my guest. Me? I ain't gonna have it.
You're not better than this.
Chill, man. Nobody wants to lose. The season has a rhythm. We still got time to get it together. We gonna be straight. We alright. Relax.
Yeah, man. Just had to get that out of my system.
Good.
Home.
Yo, so what's up? It's not every day that you in the hood.
Just wanted to drop a little knowledge your way. We're in an exclusive club. A lot of people think the NBA life is easy, but I know different. There are ups and downs, pressure most people got no clue about. Wanted to make sure you're dealing okay.
Oh yeah, man, I'm good.
All right, because if I've learned anything, it's that you have to tune out all the noise, from the press, the fans, the so-called expert. Only thing that matters is what happens between the lines. Do the work, listen to the coaches, and the results will take care of themselves. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money, the nice hotels, the private jets. Remember
Yeah,
that,
man,
and you'll be
I
fine,
get that.
all right?
We straight.
I don't understand this guy. Is he like bipolar or something? Well, good, it didn't bring my average down. That's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Subscribe to us games on YouTube. Hit that like button. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video. See you later.